We are at Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium for the CRL T2 Racing League, and we are in for an exciting day of racing. Spa-Francorchamps is the longest circuit on the Formula 1 calendar, 7 kilometres, that's 4.352 miles, 19 turns in total, 2 DRS zones to watch out for, and coming up is a full segment of qualifying of the complete session and a 50% race distance. But it's good no one for the McLaren leading of Crota, who has a 112-point advantage to Ali Klein in the Red Bull Racing. With double points, though, still, this is going to be exciting towards the end of the season. Still no points on the world board later on for Galloway, who is still on 0 in 18th place, 2 behind, though, further back. We're getting ready for qualifying. A full qualifying session is coming up then here on BBB Racing 1 for the CRL T2 League. The drivers are just getting ready to head into qualifying 1, a full 18-minute format before we go into the 15-minute Q2 and the 12-minute of qualifying 3. We're almost underway then. Here we go. Strap yourselves in for 18 minutes. And the green light is on, and qualifying is underway here on a bright, sunshiny day for the CRL T2 League. And this looks absolutely spectacular. Now, Renault out there as well. 15 drivers currently waiting to go out, 2 waiting to join. Now we have the full 17 drivers in this session going forward. Still the usual elimination process coming up. So I cannot wait to see where this one goes. Absolutely. Let's get going. Come on. Head out onto the track. Give us some action. We can open up, of course. Remember, we have the fastest lap and the gap between the leader. We have the telemetry, which shows you the tyres as well, and a full track map to give you all of the advantage. Now, one of the Ferraris is coming out onto the track, and my betting it's this car here, the Fuse X Rogue, who is in 8th place. Or is it going to be Equals H coming out? Oh, here we go. Here's Fuse Rose now coming out of the pit lane in the Ferrari. Out in that lap. Pass Assassin. Oh, yeah. That's Pass Assassin. 72. We'll call him Pass Assassin, shall we? Buck TTV. Can't pronounce all the numbers. We'll be here for all day, so we'll just call him Buck, shall we? Red Devil. Now, we all remember Red Devil from last week's race in Hungary in the T1. This is the T2 League. As this is Fuse Rogue up through Radion. Down the Kemmel Straight, getting on the grass a bit too much. Coming into the Lacombe chicane. Not riding too much exit cut. This is Malmedy. Drop down the hill towards Ravage. Third gear corner. Not many drivers putting too much throttle on at the moment. This is Speaker's corner. Turn 9. You just have no name. This is Puong, the double down left-hander, before coming into the Fanya chicane. Up now, drop from 8th gear, down to 4th, get the power on mid-corner. Don't go too wide, you'll have your lap time deleted. This is Stavalo, named after the village just alongside. This is Curve de Port Frere, which rejoins onto the old public highway when Spa was a joint street track and permanent Grand Prix facilities up until 2006. This is Blanchimont, a flat-out kink, which is the only original corner left on the track back from its original 1920s design. This is the bus stop, not one of my favourite designs. I prefer the old bus stop, but it's good at the exit. Now, let's cut for a lap time into La Source. A very tight second gear corner, drops down to the middle. La Source has changed a lot. They're adding gravel back to it in real life. Can't wait for that to come to the esports series as well. Eau Rouge up the hill to Radion. And the first sector time coming up for Fuse Rose. What's the time going to be? It hasn't clicked just yet. I think we've actually missed it, so that's me paying attention. I was too busy looking at the gorgeous Scarlet Ferrari coming through Eau Rouge and Radion. So the first time's coming up though, and Passing Assassin has come in to the pit lane. as has Fars Ninja. I wonder why, because they were out on an out lap, and they've come back in again. J-Dog 1982, we'll call him J-Dog. He's on an out lap as well. I think he's on a lap. There's a yellow down at Ravage, and that's just a car getting out of the way as others are on faster times. Fania chicane. Dropping down the hill. And he's gone too wide to the exit of Fania into Stavolo, so the lap time has been deleted. Let's cut back then to the top of Malmedy and Ravage with light work. Speaker's Corner, that's a lovely, lovely entrance downhill. Let's see what it's like through Puong. Night Slayer has set the fastest time at 1:45.955. Not Apollo went second, but he's coming to the pit lane. JJ Dog has gone 1:43.058. Bowtie or Die, so we'll just call it Bowtie. He goes second on a 362. Get my words out correctly. Car spun at the top of the hill that we're already on, I believe, because it was stationary there for a long time. This is light work, though. Looking good into the bus stop. A little bit too wide. Coming into bus stop. It's got my racing number, 21. Can't take favourites. Can't take favourites. Mental note there. And he goes top. May take favourites. May take favourites. 1:42.809 for light work. That's astonishing time. 2/10 faster already on this opening lap. Now, we'll cut back to, I believe, if I can see where the graphic is, because I can't, and that's really starting to annoy me. We've stuck on the broadcaster again, so we'll have to swap back manually. This is JJ Dog, who's in second. He's got his lap time deleted now as well. I think he's run off the track somewhere along the line. Still can't rotate fully with the spectator menu there, so we'll wait on. Bowtie or Die's off the track there, as you can see. He's getting out of the way of some other cars. That was Buck going through there. Let's have a look. Ah, yes, finally. Time on the board. Yes. This is JPR in 5th place. The Racing Point, the other Racing Point, teammate to light work. Now, he was up by 2/10 of a second in the first sector. So this is looking incredibly, I don't want to say easy, but good. Yellow out at Ravage. And this is down into Speaker's Corner. We have gone green now. I think that was one of the McLarens who was in trouble. Puong now for JPR. If you drop the P, it'll be JR, and I can just make Dallas jokes all evening. Instead, it's JP. So maybe if anyone watched The Fairly Odd Parents on Nickelodeon America, JP was the name of one of the Pixies. The businessman. I'll find things going forward. JP then looking good in the second sector time as well. Coming towards Blanchimont. Flat out so far. Remains flat out with the RPM. Look at that, over 11,000 RPM. Hard on the brakes, down almost to 48 miles an hour. He's messed up the bus stop, controlling the wheel spin at the exit. This might not be the fastest time, but it might... no, stays 6th, JPR. On a time of a 1:44.362, so not much luck there. Still can't change off anything at the moment, so we're not going to go with that. So let's cut back. There's the pit lane. Unfortunately, we can't switch, as you can see, between the running order at the moment. We seem to be stuck on Fume Ferrari. Ah, there we go, look. I wanted to have a look at Not Apollo. Here we are. Okay, first sector, 29. He's gone very deep into Ravage, and he's not made the perfect corner at Speaker's Corner. This is Puong. Let's see what he can do through here. Oh, he was completely off the accelerator at the entrance to Puong. Flat out throughout. Let's have a look through. Nice line on the entrance into Fania, but he's not controlling the exit speed much. Oh, that was too slow. That was very, very slow coming into Stavolo. Double brake shift, hugged the inside line a bit too much. That's not exactly the best line. Stavelow's supposed to be a smooth run. Let's have a look through Blanchimont. Touching the curb. Well, he's managed to keep flat through Blanchimont. Little steering input there. Let's have a look at Bus Stop. Oh, not the perfect one. Too much correction on the oversteer. Almost sent towards the pit wall. Not Apollo goes 6th. A 1:43.699. I think he's immediately gone to the menu because now we're watching a different car. What about Pass Assassin? He's up, I believe, in the second sector. No, that's a yellow in all third sector. Gone green now. But he's gone up. Will he finish the lap, though? Because his fuel lights come on. That usually means he's got 3 laps of fuel left. Will he have that advantage to close to the line? I'll tell you what, he might come into the pit lane. If I was him, I'd complete the lap. But look, he's already signalled the pit lane, I believe, to come in. So it's up to him whether or not he controls this one. We'll close back to Few Rogues, who's down in 15th place. I think this is a pit stop call. It is. Oh, well. We had to try. This is not Apollo. Not who we wanted. I wanted to cut back. Maybe it is who we wanted. He spun at Puong. I nearly went into the wall. Well, fate taking an advantage there to show us not Apollo. Mid-corner at Puong, loses the rear, and the car slides inwards. So, thank you, Mr. Director of the gods, who, the racing gods, who directed the controller to that car. That was a little spin there. Let's cut back, shall we, to... I was having a look at Few Rogue. Here he is. Downhill into Speaker's Corner, coming up to Puong. That's who we wanted, because he was looking good early on, but lost a lap time. Had to come into the pit lane quite early on. Equals has gone to second. 1:42.933. So that's, well, the only time set so far. Black Stig, who we remember who races also in the T1 system, is up into 3rd place. Several of the cars are having a few more issues out on the circuit so far today. Up now towards the bus stop. What's the time going to be? That's a perfect execution of the bus stop. Maybe a bit slow exiting. Ends 9th. For Fuse Rogue, 1:43.748. Goes into 9th place. That's not a bad time at all. Red Devil, lap time deleted, and he's off by 0.3 of a second as well, and coming into the pit lane. This lap, J Dunk, 4 seconds off in the second sector and boxing this lap. McHarry 20. This is the start of a laps. Let's ride on board downhill into a Rouge. Flat up the hill, top of Radion. Oh, that was perfect. Let's see the DRS. Perfect activation as well. Down the Kemmel Straight. A little bit late on the brake and turn in, actually. Missed the apex into the first part of Lacombe. Hooking up perfectly down through Malmedy. This is Ravage. Oh, I think he's got some sort of gearbox problem. Look at that. The gears were flickering between 4th, 5th, 5th, 4th, 3rd. And look, he's doing it again mid-corner, coming through Speakers. This is Puong. Doing it again, look, 6th to 7th. The car short-shifting a lot. Doesn't sound healthy, does it, that Williams? Oh, not good. Keep the lap in. Stavolo. Oh, he had overcorrection coming into Stavolo as well. This isn't good. Curve de Port Frere. Fuel lights come on as well, but he has to complete this lap. He's 14th, 1:44.603. Night Slayer's dropped down the order. Cavu 44, 7th. Mr. Dahlia in 18th. Galloway still 19th, not come out on the track. And this is a pit stop now for McHarry. Let's have a look at Cavu. Lap time deleted. And Night Slayer's retired from the session, according to the monitor, because he's greyed out. So he's facing elimination with 4 minutes to go. I think he's actually made contact down into La Source. Right, let's join Cavu for a lap then. Brand new tyres, down in 17th, no time on the board. So either way, this will be an improvement. Night Slayer looks to be eliminated. Perfect opening of the DRS as we come down the hill. Several cars now coming back out, starting with JPR in 12th for an outlap. Bow ties going back in. Perfect downhill. Let's take a listen. Oh, third gear downshift, and you can hear the throatiness of the car as he comes into speakers. Good exit. Rise up now. Puong. Car nearly slides round on him and he goes round. Oh my. Oh, he goes off the track. Keeps the lap time in, but did you see the problem there? It's exactly almost what happened to Not Apollo. The mid-corner at Puong, the car just stepped out of him at the back. And he's boxing this lap. I don't blame him. I do not blame him. So, Kara fouling is drag. I can't read that. So let's just call Kara. I can't read that completely now. 2 minutes 32 to go. Looking lovely at the moment. Yellow out in third sector. Don't worry, that's just cars getting out of the way. It's down at the bus stop actually. Fifth gear, and Equals is coming back out on an outlap, so he obviously doesn't feel like he's safe. Black Sting, J-Dog, Passing Assassin. Or is that, I'm just going to say Pass Assassin. Let's not confuse everyone. Red Devils, stay back out, car off. Renault. One of the Renaults off there, having a spin. That must be Mr. Delia, who's in 13th place. Not Apollo's in the pit lane, so. Bus stop. Time on the board then for Kara. 14th at the moment. Any improvement on 14th? Oh, 11th. 1:44.067. Respectable time. Respectable time. And up on time, but losing in the third sector and having a blacked out lap was Faz Anja, who's down in 16th place. Might box his lap. No, stay out. And he's staying out because less than a minute left on the clock. May as well go out, give it all, and away. So lap all tyres. Saved up his ERS just enough. It's going to be touch and go with time running out. Equals might just think, well, there's no point in me going back out again. Might come back in the pit lane. No point. Light work though, looking good. What was that? 1:42.809 he set right at the beginning of this Q1. Already having the better advantage on the track. Turn 18, 17, 16. Down into the back half of the track. Several cars going out of the race already. Night Slayer is out. 3, 2, 1. The checkered flag is out. We have another 3 minutes, remember. Light work has already crossed the line. So, well, they're all in the pit lane. So Buck is out of it. Fuse Rose in 10th out of it. And Galloway, 19th place, not even setting a time on the board. He will start last in this race. Galloway in the Mercedes out of it. Now, is this going to be improvement on the board for Fanzanja? In the McLaren, into the last corner now. Hit the accelerator pedal. Fire it to the line. Takes the checkered flag. And 13th on a 1:44.171. That's a very respectable time. Cut-off, though, would come from Bow Tie. If my maths are correct. McHarry didn't get through. Night Slayer backed out of it. Cavu goes into 16th place. Last one across the line for the checkered flag. So that ends qualifying 1, but we have another 1 minute and 47, 1 minute 40 seconds left of the session, but everyone's now retired and backed out of it. So let's just take a look that's who goes through. But we are looking for who is eliminated. And here we are. Here's our eliminations. Safe goes Mr. Delia. Out goes Cavu 44, McHarry 20, Night Slayer 44, and M. Galloway 4 in the Mercedes, not even setting a time in this session. So Q2 coming up for another 30 seconds of running. They are your 4 cars eliminated, and 15 drivers will go through for the remaining 15 minutes of qualifying before we lose again the slowest 5 and go for a top 10 shootout in Q3. Let us know what your thoughts are on the Twitch comment section below. Get in touch. I believe we even have a Discord going at the moment. I'm sure someone will correct me or send the link for you in the chat. As we get ready for qualifying 2, we love your input. I know many parts of the world started going into lockdown once again, so come join us for some eSport fun. You won't regret it. And the green light is on, and qualifying 2 is underway here for the CRL T2 Belgium Grand Prix. Most of these drivers as well double stacking with T2 and T1. So this is looking even better for them. They get more practice. Not Apollo, I think, heading out on the track. Now, as ever, we'll have open our full track map and details of the fastest lap. I'm trying to get, there we go. Medium's going out as well. And here we go, Passing Assassin. I'm doing it again. Pass Assassin, 72. It's because it's got 2 S's. I'm like, what on earth am I supposed to say with that? It's Pass Assassin. Into Lacombs. Notice the hesitation there on the throttle pedal as he came out, not wanting to rev up these tyres. The fastest time in Q2 is the tyre you start the race on, so it may only be 50% race distance, but it is crucial that these guys get it right. Some warming of the tyres going in the background. J-Dog is on that time as well. So into Stavelot, this is the beginning of the lap because the run out of curve to Paul Frere, you're practically non-stop to the bus stop. So you've got to get the tyres up to temperature, got to get everything ready to go, and then fire it out of the bus stop. Such a torture part of the cars, this part of the track. Here we go then. Q2 lap coming up. We're right on board with Pass Assassin. Assassin. Hit 8th gear, dropped down to 2nd. I would have left it in 7th for just another second. It would have infected you in any way. Coming down the hill. Using some of the overtake button as well, full RPM. Let's see some for Rouge. Well, he's flat at the top of the hill. Aces the DRS detection as well as he heads down the back straightaway, coming into Lacombs. Look how quickly he drops down to 4th gear, hugs the inside apex, right and left. Drop down, Malmedy, ride the exit curb, not too much though, mind. 3rd gear corner, Into Ravage. Speaker's corner next up. Oh, dropped down a bit too early. You can hear the throaty go, ew, almost. Poo on now. Did it again, short shifting. Gets the speed on mid-corner though. Pulls 8th gear at the right time to build up speed into Fanya. Drop down, 4th gear. Personally, I can get through here on 5th gear because I'm catching up much speed. He thought about it, didn't he? As I said it, Passassin. 4th gear through Stavolo. Now this is coming up to the curve before Blanchimont. Now, let's listen. Nice and flat. First stop. Watch how quickly he drops down. He locks the front as well. Good at the exit. Controls the wheel spin. Gets a nice straight line. And that is a golden time. 1:43.536 on those medium compounds. Locks the front tyre again. Yes, Red Devil goes on a 1:42.739 on the softs, but that is a decent time for Pass Assassin on the mediums. JPR goes into second on those soft compound tyres as well. Computer's having a meltdown as I try and look at... I don't want to look at Not Apollo, sorry. I wanted to look down here. The computer's having a... we missed him. J-Dog going through. Light work is what I wanted. Look, 1:43.321 on the mediums. J-Dunk. Lap time cancelled for him as he approaches the bus stop. That's not good at all. He's pitting as well. Where's Kara? 30.107 second sector. Not Apollo leaves the track for the first time. 10 minutes to go in this part of qualifying. And I think Kara's pitting. I don't know if you could hear Black Stig there. On the radio there. I'm not sure if you could because Black Stig was at the top of the monitor. And Kara decided to pit but now hasn't and crosses the line to set any time is better than no time. A 1:44.466 is respectable. But obviously not happen with the car. So Kara might pit again. Trying to have a look to see who's next down. Everyone else has set a lap time. Black Stig, I think, is out of the session. I think that's why we heard him say, that sucks. An iPad device has just been passed to me in the commentary box, so I can now see the Twitch chat as well, so do get in touch, fire your questions away. Blackstick is out of the session, by the way. That's why we heard him say not again. Starting a lap now is Not Apollo. We're going to follow him round, so let's have a look. The Source first up. Is it any better? Good entrance speed. Nice at the exit. Yeah, this is looking good. Rouge. Where'd he gone? Perfect. Does he hit the DRS? Yes. Clap, clap. Ah, pit lights come on. Why is that? Why pit when you've just come out on an out lap? Obviously not happy already, maybe. Okay, coming. Lost too much time. Middle corner there in Ravage. Speaker's corner, throwing out a little bit too wide. Just keeps all four wheels on the track. Looking good down towards Fania. Stayed in fifth gear, but doesn't have the speed to carry it through. Bit of a jaunty there through the mid two corners. That's not a great time. This is not going to be an improvement of stellar proportion. Might put Not Apollo just ahead of Passassin. bus stop after the long scream of the engine. And I was sitting back enjoying, like Alain Prost sits back and enjoys oil. He's got barrels of the old McLaren 88 and 89, and he enjoys the smell of it. Alain Prost, a true racing connoisseur is the name I was trying to go for. Yeah, not Apollo, as I said, didn't expect to still at that time. A 1:44.454, unfortunately, wasn't set up completely. Out lap for Fazanja. Faza Anja, there we go. I've managed to separate them as I get closer to the screen. Lap time has been deleted. Okay. What about Buck? Sector 2 at 30.039. Why is... Yes, okay. That was Sector 1 time from Buck. This is Sector 2 now. I was wondering why he was at the bottom half of the track. Puong next up. Controls at the mid-corner, doesn't spin it. It's very important. Red Devil goes top, 1:42.739. Just making sure I've mentioned it. 5:30 to go. Stavalo. Right on board. And J-Dunk goes top, 1:42.527. Brilliant time, 2 tenths quicker. What's Buck gonna do on the mediums? Best he can do at the moment is 4th, ahead of JJ Dog. Oh, big slide coming out of the bus stop. Doesn't improve. Buck stays 11th. The Buck stops with him for the elimination zone. Bow tie or die has a next lap. Trying to find drivers who have completed a time and are going back out. I think Equals might be on a lap. I'm right, but he's had it cancelled. So Equals his time taken away from him. Let's have a look then on board the lap. That was a 1:43.440 for a few rows. And goes into 7th place. That was a good time. Computer glitched there for a second, so I had to stop talking. That's throaty, isn't it? It's giving me a headache just listening to that part of the track. Let's have a look at Equals, who is pitting now again. Trying to find drivers that I can put you through. Bow tie or die on an out lap, about to start a lap time. We'll run through on, well, let's run through on board for the first sector, then cut off board for the second and back on board for the third, shall we? Let's give you a running director. Nice through turn 1, controls the slide and oversteer at the exit. International pit straight. That's used for the GT cars in their 24-hour race. Lovely through a Rouge up the hill into Radion. Kemmel straight, DRS open. Oh, he chose it. He opened it very late there, didn't he? That was a surprise. Downhill. I have some form of the chat now. Thank you very much to our director who's sending me through it. Rogue is a new driver in Tier 2, along with Galloway. Blackstig crashed out on outlap going through a Rouge, so you might have heard him on the radio live commentary saying, well, that sucks. He'll still be in the race though. And also predictions for the race, as rain is due 45 minutes into the race. That's going to be an interesting one. Yeah, that's from Carota 1. Predictions for the race 45 minutes in. looking good. Well, those starting on the mediums would have the advantage, I'd say, because they can go longer and then quicker as the track temperature drops. So watch out, I think, for JJ Dog, who's topping this session so far, for the medium runners, that is. I'd say that's probably the car to look at. Light work also, fastest in the first part of qualifying, looking quite good. I think we've seen the running order now. We're going to go to Not Apollo, who's just on a 1:44.454. But now, I believe we'll go for another lap. Light work is right in the middle. And Not Apollo trying to get some form of drag, but nearly touches the back of him. So there's the predictions for the middle half of the race. I think we're going to see an absolute barnstorm. Those starting on the mediums will have the soft rubber before the rain hits and will be ones to watch. So make a note who's on the mediums in this part of the race. And don't worry, we will have the tyre selection for you open throughout the race so that you can see exactly how the strategy is going to play out. 60 seconds left in this second part of qualifying. Little wide there for Not Apollo. Puong. Yeah, 7th drop down gear as well. Trying. Fanya chicane now. So this is Stavolo. Curve to Paul Frere, very wide at the exit, running to the line. 26 seconds left. Not Apollo trying to get out of the elimination zone. Cars also trying to get to the line to run a time. Passassin doing the same thing. Out lap for him. He's right behind. He might not make the checkered flag, actually. Look, the grey dot's just coming to the bus stop now. 10 seconds left. He might not do it. 8, 7, 6, 5. He's not going to make it. Passassin's going to lose on a run. Not Apollo goes into 11th. That's the best he can do at 1:43.480. Passassin does lose out. Doesn't get across the line in time. Loses out and starts this race in 12th. And that's the running order. Not Apollo is out. Passassin is out. Bowtie or Die is out. Faza Anja is out. And Black Stig, as we said, crashed into a Rouge on the outlap and is out. So top 10 shootout for 12 minutes coming up shortly. And considering all the drivers who now can have, apart from Not Apollo, if you're listening, you've lost your lap time as well, so you may as well just back out and save us all having to wait 2 minutes 18 seconds for the remainder, because your lap time's gone, unfortunately, and nobody else behind you is going to improve, and the car in front of you is out as well. So sorry about that, Not Apollo. He went for another run, didn't he? And he's going to pull off the track as well. And yeah, thank you. So session over for Q2. We run on board with Not Apollo. Can't change it. So there's the eliminations for you. Going through, J-Dunk, Red Devil, JPR, J-Dog, Buck, Light Work, Kara, Equal, Fudroge, Mr. Delia. Out goes Not Apollo, Passassin, Bowtie or Die, Faza Anja, and Black Stig. All out of the session. And there is the cutoff point from top 10. Black Stig, I think, is opened up his chat at the top of the screen. Not hearing anything through my ears, but we're about to start for qualifying number 3. And the green line is on, and qualifying 3 is underway here at the Belgian Grand Prix for the CRL T2 League. And nobody in a hurry to head out. Come on, somebody head out, somebody go out. Yes, yes, look, Red Bull. That must be Red Devil. It is. Racing Point coming out. Is that JPR though? Won't know until the exit. Oh, yeah, so it's a light work. There's JPR. JPR will be first from Red Devil. So these two going at it then. And they've got to back out as they all want lap time. And JPR backs out. Red Devil goes through, clearly wanting the free air. Buck has stayed in the pit lane. The only driver to do so. At the moment, you can see the grey dot on your monitor in the start-finish straight on the track map. Everybody has head out on the soft compound tyre and has it fitted. In the case of Buck, 3123 TTV, to give his full name, was Colin Buck. So at laps, he's all about getting the tyre temperature ready. 67% of ERS, that's not good at all. You can turn off your ERS on the opening laps. I'm surprised he hasn't. So, we'll ride on board with Red Devil for a lap. See what he has to offer. Downshifts down to second, coming into the bus stop, firing out of the exit with soft tyres, and go, go, go. La Source, heavy on the brakes, down to second gear, 42 miles an hour, I just saw indicated. Nice exit, a lot of power downhill towards the Rouge. Let's listen if he's flat. Completely flat through a Rouge up the hill to the top of Radion as well. That was fantastic. So, Red Devil here to play. On the DRS and on the throttle a long time. Fourth gear coming through the comms. Lovely entrance into Malmedy. Has to control the oversteer not to get the rear sliding out into the wall. Oh, third gear downshift. Very harsh into Ravage. Coming to Speaker's Corner now. Don't ride the exit curb too much, that's nice. This is good time. JPR has come back into the pit lane. I wonder why. Good through Fania. Into Stavolo now. Very good through Stavolo. Curve to Paul Frere. A little bit of wheel spin. Coming up towards Blanchimont. Flat through Blanchimont. The bus stop next. Down to second gear. Controls the wheel spin at the exit to the line. Red Devil will go top, but by what's the time? At 1:43.248. We've seen faster times on the softs. In qualifying 2, we'll have to see what happens next. Here comes, well, Equals goes top, 1:42.663. That wasn't the quickest time for Red Devil. A lot of time in the third sector. J-Dog does a 1:42.836 as well. Fuge Rogue, third, 1:43.183. Mr. Delia, 1:43.248. J-Dunk goes top, 1:42.324. Light work, the last one, but he's lost out on he's lost out on the time. It's been cancelled. Well, we knew he'd be the last one to cross the line on this run, but we didn't know that we'd have to fight it out going forward. That's unbelievable. So Buck is on an outlap now. He's got clear traffic in front of him. He'll be the one to watch. Car off Renault. Mr. Delia spun at the top of a Rouge. Does he have damage? We'll have a quick look. He's on the gravel, look. No damage to the rear. Trying to have a look at the front wing. Well, it's gone, isn't it? And he's pulling off, and I think he's out of the session. Oh, no. What's he doing? Reverse gear. Oh, no. Do not drive the wrong way on this track. Get out of the way. And he's backed out of it, yep. He's backed out of it. Wise move. So that'll bring out the yellow. And guess who's approaching that zone? It's Buck in the Haas. Yellows are out. Hopefully it won't affect him too much. The Renault's gone now. And he was fastest of all in the first sector. Purple lighting up. This could be the fastest time. He's on the softs. The computer not showing the softs, but you can see visibly with your eye. Soft compound. Come on, come on. Keep going, keep going. Faster, faster, faster. So Puan was good. Fanya. Lovely entrance. Does he get a lovely exit? Just about. Keeps it within the lines. Stavolo. Sector 2 time. Oh, it's a 1:15.234. Doesn't know if it's fast enough or not. The computer's not telling us. Up the hill now. Blanchimon was flat. Bus stop next. Second gear. Is it quick? Or is it not? Buck. Cross the line. Oh, he's lost a lot of time in the third sector. 1:43.627. That's a massive shame. He's had his lap cancelled as well. Then this run. That's a massive shame. So JPR's on a lap, out lap. I'm just trying to see if he's quick enough or anywhere near J-Dog. J-Dog's just come out of the pit lane, so he won't be on a run yet. So we'll stick with JPR and then head back to J-Dog and Red Devil. Lap coming up. .4:18 left on the clock. 50% race distance. Rain coming 45 minutes into the race. Prediction. This is going to be very, very chaotic. JPR 9192 starts a lap into La Source. Oh, runs wide over the rumble strip. That's it. Lap's gone already. Lap's gone already. Has to complete it because he's got no other time, but that run off at turn 1 outbraked himself over the rumble strip. Lap's gone. He'll be catching up all throughout the rest of this lap now. Nothing more he can do. We'll stand by with J-Dog to cut back soon. He's sliding a little bit at the rear. Not good through this part of the track. Let's see what the second sector time is coming up. J-Dog's on a lap, by the way. He's just coming up towards the Rouge. That time cancelled off the track at P1. Well, that was the end of not a great lap there, and I do feel sorry for JPR. It just wasn't with him to begin with. Fastest of all, first sector, JJ Dog. This is looking tasty. Can they hold it together? Soft set of tyres. This is looking tasty. Red Devil's just behind as well. We'll keep on with him. That sounded slow coming into P1, didn't it? Has he backed out? Yes. JJ Dog backs out. Well, that's spoiling all our fun. Red Devil, 55, isn't backing out though. Thank you. Fanny Chicane. Into Stavolo. Curve to Paul Frere, looking good. Sector 2 is up, but only a little. He's 5th at the moment. Can he get that 1:42.324? 9/10 away from CRL J-Dog's time, who's at the top of the board. Heavy on the brakes into the bus stop. Go, go. What's the time? Is it quicker? Oh, it's looking for it. Oh, it's 5th, 4th. Computer puts him 4th, not 5th. 1:42.919. Brilliant time. Not quite front row, but second row's good enough. Oh, outlap and cancels for Fuse Rogue. Someone's off in the third sector. So, Fuchs Road starts a lap. Nice through turn one. 42 seconds left. This will be his last run. Good through Rouge up the top of Radion onto the Kemmel Straight. And Buck's down to 6th. JPR's dropped to 8th as Mr. Delia, who's already out of the session, has dropped down to position as well. Equals goes to 2nd. Yellow out first sector, racing point. Light work. Well, we'll keep an eye on him. He was fast, but he's out there, I believe, on softs. 3, 2, 1. Checkered flag out. Yellow's out all sectors at the moment. A bit of a break there mid-corner. And JJ Doug goes top, 1:42.066. That's the time to beat. And that might be it, actually. He's 3/10 faster than J Dunk. That's an amazing time. The McLaren top. Yellow all 3 sectors again. Red Devil goes 4th. Equals 3rd. It's all up to Fuse Rogue now. Not sure he's up to it. Buck's out of it. Yep, it is. It's all down. JPR looking okay. We'll have a look. Here's Fuse Rogue, though. What's the time? Cross the line. Ah, he stays 5th. Computer hasn't gone faster. That's a shame. 20 seconds off. And Lightwood's backed out as well, I believe. No, I don't think he has. Oh, this could be a time. When he hasn't set a time, hasn't he? He needs to set one. Light work. I said wood before. I do apologise. Light work. Last corner. Oh, he's 3rd. 1:42.479. That was a fantastic time for light work. Pulled it out of nothing there, didn't he? Pulled it out of nothing. So it's J Dog 1982 on pole position for the race. I think Black Stig's opened up his radio channel at the top of the screen to talk to the group. If I hear it, you hear it. We're all coming back into the pit lane now. I hope. No, they're all going to... Well, they're all backed out of the session. They're all auto-queuing, so... This will be the end of the run. They're not doing practice starts or anything. Allowed in this part of the game. It just takes you automatically out of it. Which I think was something that's good actually with Project Cars. You can actually control your in-lap and out-lap. I like that feature. Gives you more of a simulation feel. I hope that's something that Formula 1 and Codemasters add to it for 2021 when it comes to the PS5. And because of Mr. Delia, we're going to be made to wait the whole 18 seconds. So here's your pole sitter, JJ Dog 1982 for McLaren. On pole. And that was an interesting 55 minutes of qualifying. And there's your top 10. J Dog, J Dunk, Light Work, Equals, Red Devil, Fuse Rogue, Buck, Kawa, Mr. Delia.
Out of that session really screwed me up.
JPR on the radio saying that he had to work hard in that session. It really screwed him up. If everyone was wrong, please repeat. And he's down in 10th place as well. Not sure if you can hear that radio as well as I can. I've got earphones on with the headset microphone, so I can hear it a little bit easier than you can maybe back home. But I'll relay everything we need to. Race time coming up. So stand well back and get ready for the Belgium Grand Prix, the CRL T2 League. Come on, everybody's ready. Tension. This is building tension. It's Halloween yesterday. It's All Saints Day today, I believe. I'll be corrected by that in a minute, but 28 seconds. The computer seems to have glitched at the moment, which isn't great news for us. Session starts, he's counting down. Everything else seems to be working, so we will stay put and get ready for the start of the CRL T2 Belgium Grand Prix. Not sure what's just happening. Pole position, as I said, comes from JJ Dog and J Dunk. JJ Dog, as you can see, will start on, when we flip back, we'll start on the left-hand side of your picture. J Dunk will start on the left. Bit of a delay here. Not sure why. Here we go. The parade lap will begin. And finally, after a long delay, the green flag flies and the parade lap begins. So let's open everything up. We'll open up the telemetry when we need to. These are the starting tyres, so that if there's rain coming, take note of this. Because you will need it as well. Believe me, you will need it. There's the predicted pit stop strategy. Look, mediums to lap 10 to 14 or to lap 13 to 24. So mediums for JJ Dog, softs for J Dunk, mediums on the board, light work and equals, medium for Buck, medium for Not Apollo, Passassin, mediums for Black Stig, Cavu, McHarry 20. The rest are on the soft compound. If rain's coming, we'll watch those on the mediums because they can stop later. Take on the softs as the track temperature drops, and then when the rain comes, go straight to intermediates. They're on the better strategy. Everyone starting on the softs will have to take the mediums and pray the track doesn't drop in temperature too much. Buck and Night Slayer have been returned to the grid. It's their own fault. So, there's the interval. We will switch now between positions changed so that you can see the better detail on the grid. There you are. Actually, we'll just switch without for now. We have the full running order coming up. Let's have a look quickly at equals, running in 4th place. Starting on those mediums. Warming up the tyres as well. And Galloway as well, by the way, as we said, starting his first race in the league. He's new. Looking good so far on the mediums. And Light Work in 3rd place for the Racing Point team, starting on those mediums. Watch out for a run going on. We'll have all the data graphics up after the race has started so that you can see the lights and enjoy the start of the CRL T2 League. All coming up under starters' orders. They'll all form up on the grid, all 19 cars. 2 already there, Buck and Night Slayer, 7th and 18th. There they are. Their punishment is to start at the back. J-Dog still taking position, J-Dunk alongside. Look at that, predicted pit stop strategy once again I was talking to you about. If you're on a one-stopper, it'll take you from lap... for one stop on the mediums, lap 10 to 14. 2 stop, lap 7 to 14. Put the softs on, lap 13 to 16. Put on the mediums to the end of the race. All forming up on the grid now. We'll get the race underway soon. The 5 red lights will come on. And the race will start. All the cars are in the pit lane. Sorry, all the cars on the grid. We're ready for the start procedure. The 5 red lights will come on. When they go out, the Belgian Grand Prix for the CRL T2 League will be underway. So, rain predicted, 22 laps coming up here at Spa-Francorchamps. Strap yourselves in for a great race. They're being held on the grid for a very long time. Very long on the grid. No sign of a problem with any of the league. Internet connectivity issues further back. No sign of anything. We had this though with the start, so we'll keep going. Still forming up. I think we're losing quite a lot of the grid here. So we wait for the start procedure. Still nothing. It's a game bug, we are understanding. That's causing the issue. Still forming. Got, look, cars in the back, not even in position at the moment. So we'll just stand by. It's reminding me of the Formula E race a couple of years ago in Hong Kong, where they all pulled up to their grid slots and then the lights never came on and we had to start the race behind the safety car. There's no issue with that in F1. Yeah, it's not us. We haven't lagged out of the actual broadcast. This is a game bug that we are trying to see what's going to happen. It's affecting everything, look. Let's have a look down at Mr. Dealey. I think we've got problems further back as well. Nothing at the moment happening with the race at all. They're all just waiting for those lights to come on. Malaysia 2016 springs to mind, where they were going to abort the start, and Charlie Whiting pressed the wrong button. He went to hit the abort lights, pressed the start procedure. There was yellow flags and light boards all up and down. The lights were coming on. I noticed just in time there was 5 red lights, and Crofty did as well, as did Ben Edwards. But we're in a delay here. The start has been delayed. We have a game bug on F1 2020. The grid is all formed up. All 19 cars are in position. We've just gone through qualifying. They've done the formation lap absolutely perfectly. They've come to the grid. They have taken their positions. Now, remember, the game automatically retakes control of the cars to form them up in the grid procedure. And something's gone wrong along the line. So all the field. And look at that, Buck's out of it. Red Devil hasn't got anything either. They're lagging out, all on low internet connectivity. Not Apollo having issues as well. It's not us, we're being told. Which is great news, personally, because we had an issue with the first race of the Series 4. Oh, hello. We had an issue for the first race of the year with another league we cover. Hopefully we got it right a few days ago. Still taking the time. Look, you see the 11th has been left on the formation lap. We're all ready to go. All the cars are here. But we've got nobody to... Now the camera's glitching. We've got all the cars here, but no 5 lights. Now this is very much starting to feel like Formula E's Hong Kong race in Season 4. No lights, and everyone was just standing around going, well, it's not me, it's not me, it's not me, it's not me, what's going on? That green flag flying, unfortunately, they can't go. So, luckily that this isn't a real Formula 1 race, because those engines will be cooking like mad. Let's see if we can open up the telemetry. Yeah, look, this is Jada. Look, the engine's revving in neutral, but it's at 4,000 RPM. And now not saying he set the fastest lap of the race, so what was it, a 2 minute 39 second, so the game glitching. J-Dog's losing around there as well. So this beginning to feel like the Formula E cancelled race. What's going to happen? Are we gonna have to go for a quick break? Are we coming back? We do have Combox Cam, but if we have to restart the game and can't take a break, we do have Combox Cam, so maybe you can come up and see me sometime. No idea what's happening. Still in this delay period. We've been delayed now for around about, I think, what, 3 minutes? 4 maybe at the max? We're just waiting to see what's happening. Now look, the computer's saying lap 2 of 22. That has glitched onto the line. It should only say lap 1. So all the cars are on the grid. So they are going to restart, we believe. So we believe they're going to put in a restart. So well, now this is going to be an interesting one. They're going to have to restart the whole procedure going forward, because what's happened is oh, hello, yeah, they've restarted the whole procedure, and an error has occurred in the following position as well, which isn't us. This is an interesting situation to come to. Oh, hello. So, while we settle this, we're going to go for a quick break. BELGIUM in London. Can you hear us? Let's hope that this time we can go racing, because we are almost set for the race here in Belgium. The grid has been reset to the same grid we had just before the calamities of waiting for the 5 red lights to come on. A network error unfortunately caused that brief red flag stoppage to the stream, but we are back up and running now, as we are hopefully going to have a great race ahead of us. Not completely unrelated, obviously, because it was a network error, but if you're living in the UK right now, in the northeast, you may be hearing quite a lot of wind, as on the coastal side as well. There is a massive storm brewing as well, so I'm safe in the commentary box, but outside it is bedlam. So we're almost set to go then. It's going to be a 22-lap race here in Belgium, Spa-Francorchamps. The same grid setup, the same race setup as well. Tyres will be the same, so medium for, I believe, the runners, unless they decided to change going forward. So we are hopefully going to be okay for the rest of the race. So keep your fingers crossed. And let's hope we don't have to restart this one again. The session countdown is now ticking down. We'll have the parade lap once again, and then the 5 red lights will come on and the race will be go. So cross your fingers. Let's hope we don't have to restart this again. 5 seconds left. We'll get ready for the parade lap with the CRL T2 Belgium Grand Prix. And for the second time tonight, the parade lap is underway. This time the cars actually move away from the grid when the lights go out. J-Dog starts on pole position from J-Dunk once again. Light Work starts in 3rd. Equals is in 4th. Red Devil 5th. Fuge Rogue is 6th. Buck is 7th. Kara 8th. Mr. Delia is in 9th. JPR is 10th. Not Apollo 11th. Assassin is 12th. Bowtie is 13th. Fazer Anja is in 14th, Blackstig 15th, McHarry 16th, Night Slayer is 17th, Cavu 18th, and Galloway is in 19th place as well. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So, predicted race strategy there, so lap 8 to 10 to stop if you start on the soft tyres, which I believe we are. So let's open up actually the tyre strategy, if I can. The computer's having a little bit of a glitch there. Here we are, so medium tyre starters. J-Dog, Light Work, Equals, Buck, Not Apollo, Passassin, Blackstig, McHarry and Cavu all standing on the mediums. Rel had the advantage when the rain is predicted to come 45 minutes into this race going forward, so watch out for that. It is 22 laps around this circuit. And also, look what's disappeared, look. The full track map and lap data there as well. We'll open up everything going forward. We'll have position changes open at the start as well to show you what happens. How was everyone's break? Was it good? Have you all made yourself a nice cup of tea? Got some biscuits, sat down, get ready. Maybe even a cold beverage, depending on wherever you are in the world watching. And I hope you're sitting down. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Thank you very much for joining us. Sorry for the 20-minute delay, but should we get this one cracking now? Round 14. About to get underway. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Keep your fingers crossed this time. Come on, come on. Get in that grid slot. Now, this is where the game glitched beforehand. Let's hope we don't have that problem this time. All 19 cars are in position. This is it, this is a good one. I can feel it in my bones. Let's go. What's happened? And It's lights out in It's lights out in Spa. Good time this time from J-Dog. Lightwork moves up into second place already. J-Dog's going round in the outside towards turn one, trying to have the advantage. Contact off the track. Lightwork goes a little bit wide. Alpha Teray goes off as well. Good start from Equals. Stays in fourth place as we head down towards Eau Rouge for the first time. Red Devil's got ahead, but J-Dog's got the advantage further back. The Alpha Teray's under pressure. J-Dog coming under pressure. Look, Equals looking to the inside. Lightwork to the outside as well. And that's going to be hemorrhaging positions now for Equals. He's completely in the wrong strategy going forward. Can he have the advantage looking further back? That's the look from J-Dog as he comes through Lecombs for the first time. Looking good downhill on the track. On board now with J-Dunk. He's in third place. We'll open up the positions tracker now, so you can all see what's happened. So he made the best start. Red Devil up 3 places, as well as JPR up 3 places. Down 4 was Kara. Not a great start. Not Apollo stays where he is. Up 2, Black Stick, Macari and Cafu. Down 5 places was Bow Tie. Got forced out early at turn 1. That was the problem. So a spectacular opening lap here in Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium. I aimed to say Belgium. And that's J-Dog off the track. He's gone wide at the exit of Fania, coming down to Stavolo. So Red Devil now takes the lead. J-Dog's going to be under pressure. Brilliant start from Red Devil. Up into 4th place already. J-Dog's coming back in there very, very hard. And someone's off. Medelia's off. And out of the race, Mr. Delia. And safety car. At least I think it's a safety car. No graphic at the moment. The whole track has gone yellow. It's a virtual safety car, we're being told. Bow Tie or Die has got a 5-second time penalty. So the computer's saying it's a VSC. There it is, look, but no sign of it on the graphical monitors. But you can see the boards around the track, and the track map has gone yellow. So VSC, but now we go racing again. DRS enabled on the 3rd lap. Well, it's only lap 2, it's not lap 3. Computer's glitching again. That's what I'm being told. Look, because Bow Tie is not leading the race, so the computer's glitching again. Hopefully we can still have this for you going well, as J-Dog's coming under pressure further back as well, trying to have the advantage. And Cavu's out of the race. Cavu's retired. So it's all, and he's gone off at Eau Rouge, up at Ranion as well, so he's way off. JPR's down the order. Bow Tie's down to 14th place as well. Cavu's out of it in another session. So with 17 runners, 2 retirements already, and it's only the 2nd lap of 22. Is that car going to cause any form of virtual safety car? I'm not sure. We'll keep an eye on that one. Oh, hello. Not Apollo, 3-second time penalty. Multiple warnings. And we said about not having a curse, but already it looks like we're having another curse because we're having some issues in our commentary box. Light work now on the medium tyres. Red Devil leads the way. He's got 9 tenths. Bow Tie's past Faza Anja in 13th place. And a 3-second time penalty for Kara. Multiple warnings. That must be track limits as well. Fastest last sector for anyone from Light Work. Doesn't get the fastest lap overall, but looking quite strong. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Want to cut back here because look, this is Equals, went a little bit too deep. Here comes Fouge Rogue into Eau Rouge. Up the hill, have the DRS coming down the Kemmel Straight as well. This might be a perfect opportunity for an overtake. Look, he's looking for it. DRS is enabled now. And Equals having to defend. Fouge pulls to the outside into the braking zone, gets through. Nice. Very nice. So, that's Fouge Rogue up to 5th place as well. There's a battle between Black Stick and Kara. Kara with that penalty, however. Oh, hello, we've got another computer glitch. Computer's glitching again. I wanted to have a look at Black Stick. Here we are. All right, on the back of Kara. They're having a right battle. Lucas put out the lead though. Night Slayer's passed Fans at Andrew as well. Galloway 17th, 1 point. Well, look at that. JPR's 30 seconds off the pace as well. So that was a terrible run. J-Dog at the moment, he's only got 8 tenths. And that Not Apollo's out. Not Apollo's out. Crashed off at. And there's another full yellow. And it's another safety car. It's a safety car. Full safety car this time. So, yeah, nice call from J-Dunk. Get into the pit lane. So, yeah, get into the pit lane early. Get the times on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Can't change camera in the pit lane. Safety car out there, so we may as well stick with the action. Equals, I think, he's just left the pit lane. What time's he put on? Hards, makes sense. Powers put on hards as well. Let's see what fans at Andrew does. If the pit lane camera's okay. So safety car out. And we'll catch back up now with the leader of Red Devil 55. There is the safety car. So we don't have any graphic, unfortunately, to show the safety car because the game crashed. We've gone into a restart. And we don't seem to have the graphic for that yet. So let's hope we don't have another restart. Let's just get through this one. Long period underway at the moment as the safety car is going to be out for, well, I think quite a few laps because, and I'll say why, JPR is away. So let's just open up, actually, change the interval to the leader. And look, JPR is now 1 minute and 12 seconds away from the rest of the field. He's got to catch up this one. And the safety car lights here go off at the exit of Stavolo into Curve to Paul Freire. So if the safety car can be in this lap, that's when we'll know, and it won't be. So we're going to have to stay around here for a while for the safety car. Let's take a look at the positions then after that race start. Red Devil up 4. J-Dog's down to 2nd place. Up 8 places goes Black Stick and McHarry. 7 for Night Slayer. Biggest loser out of the race so far, the 3 cars. Around we go again. JPR's now just 40 seconds off the pace. Who stopped? A few cars. Botar dies in. And Fused Road has come in as well. Rain predicted, remember? Just before the end, and Apollo's left the session. Well, come watch on BBB Racing 1. It's going to be fun. Safety car still out. Let's run on board and see how close he gets to that back of that safety car, shall we? Quite close. Just picking up at the back now. Still no sign of anything happening at the moment. Now, Galloway has rejoined the back of the field, as has JPR, so let's hope that the safety car lights get turned off at the exit of Stavolo and we'll go green again. I can't see why they need to be bringing out any more. course, that just brings the rain closer and closer in now, doesn't it? So we'll keep an eye out. Here we go. Safety car in this lap. I'm a genius. Exit Stavolo. You get the information. So we'll go green now, but we'll have to keep an eye out what type of safety car we get, whether we get a virtual or a full safety car, because we've got no graphic at the top. So if that goes yellow, shout the place down, guys, in the chat. Oh, we'll take a look. Here we go again then. Restart coming. Red Devil 55 will restart the Belgium Grand Prix. Into the bus stop. And fire it out. Let's go, let's go, let's go at Belgium. Beautiful restart. Already pulls out 7/10 of a second as he comes in towards turn 1. No one's going for an overtake just yet. Yellow already at the bus stop. I think that's Galloway's gone off. I think he's trying to get into the pit lane, actually. And because he's gone way off the track. Yes, Galloway into the pit lane. Had a problem. Up through Eau Rouge we go. J-Dog's going to come under pressure here. Night Slayer's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. No one's really gone for the overtake just yet. Fastest first sector of anyone for J-Dogs. This is looking good. Three-way fight, maybe. Fuge Roads has passed Faza Anja. Black Stick has a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. They cannot be served in the pit lane, so that will count at the end of the race. Mighty good so far, 6 of 22. Front leaders. As JPR's part. Oh, hello, what's happened here? Faza Anja's retired from the session. And another full yellow. And I think it's a safety car this time. Another full yellow. Faza Anja's out off the track. Let's have a look at what happens, because Galloway's approaching. Oh, we can't see. Faza Anja out. Yellow's out again. I don't know if it's VSC or SC. It's VSC. Virtual safety car deployed. Faza Anja is out, down to just 15 runners again in the CRL T2 League. So now we've got to wait for any time the track can go green. So we have to be on alert for it. They've all got to stay to the same delta. Now we go green as we cross the line. So it hasn't really helped Red Devil, but it hasn't helped JJ Dog either, because Lightworks right up there has the tow now down throughout Eau Rouge. That's the worst possible thing that could have happened. Any form of virtual safety car to bunch the pack up. And look, it's going to be in effect now. Lightworks got on the grass, trying to defend. J-Dog goes to the inside, trying to pull the tow. Lightworks right there with him, pulling in left, right, left. It's going to be a three-way fight for this win. Buck's got a 3-second time penalty. Black Stick, another 3 seconds. That's 6 seconds for him. Add them on. Add them on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And that is crucial. JJ Dog, 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Went wide at Speaker's Corner. Eau Rouge has got one as well. 3 seconds added on. There's another name there that popped up. Couldn't see who it was. And J-Dog's past Night Slayer. Trying to find where the battle is, and I just realised I can't. It's changed between, look, Equals right on the back. Equals going for a move. Trying to have the back of Night Slayer coming to Stavolo. They nearly made contact there, didn't they? They've got the run. Pulls to the inside. Swipes him. Ferrari sent wide. Passassin's past Bug. Equals gets ahead of Night Slayer. Meantime, JJ Dog's going for the race lead on the Red Devil. Pit window now open for those on the two-stopper. DRS enabled again after the safety car, the full safety car that was. Oh, Haskell went a bit wide there. J-Dog's going for a move. But JJ Dog's looking good. McHarry's past J-Dog now as well. Top of the hill at Radion. Where's J-Dog going to have the overtaking opportunity? I would have gone for a move there. I would have risked it for a biscuit. J-Dunk is passing McHarry. Galloway 3 seconds. And this is why it's crucial. Look, J-Dunk's right on the back. Trying everything he can to get through. This battle for the lead is very close in T2, isn't it? As Anja leaves the lobby. Very close stuff now. This is getting almost too close to comfort. Oh, he's going for it! On the inside into Stabilo! That's a brave move! And he's pulled it off! JJ Dog takes the lead of the Belgium Grand Prix away from Red Devil. Light work runs wide though at the exit of Côte de Porfray. Gets a 3-second time penalty. J-Dog already has 3 seconds. It's Red Devil who has the effective lead of this race unless JJ Dog can have the advantage. Rain coming, remember. Red Devil tries to pull around the outside. J-Dog breaks later. Light works tyres are almost red and into the pit lane now. Comes Red Devil. So he's getting off those softs and going onto the mediums. J-Dunk 146, 802. Buck getting past Black Stig. Look at the fight for the first place. Let's cut to that. Light work. Go, round the outside on the Camel Straight with the DRS. JPR's got a 3-second time penalty. J-Dog holds the inside line. Lightwork can't try anything at the moment. Maybe Ravage. Get on the inside into Ravage. Had a look, couldn't do it. Night Slayers into the pit lane. That's promoted Galloway to 14th place. Red Devil 12th place now after that pit stop. Really dropped him out of it. Come on, let's go. Let's keep going, come on. JJ Dog has got to get 3 seconds over Light Work, who's also got a 3-second penalty, so technically they're racing for position. So whoever's ahead of whoever. Flying by now. 0.6 of a second. Light Work and Passassin very close together. In fact, look at that, the whole top 6 are. Battles all the way through this midfield. So the front midfield. Midfield is getting close as well. No one's going for a move, everyone's being a bit happy. A bit too polite. We need someone to kick the door down. Is that someone? Light Work. Lovely run up the hill into Radion. Pulls to the inside. Will have DRS though. Almost pushing JJ Dog down. J-Dog has to defend the inside line. Light Work goes round the outside again. This time though, with the DRS and much more speed. They're closing into the braking zone. J-Dog has the inside. As J-Dunk has passed Black Stig. Car has passed McHarry. This battle for the lead is intoxicating. Light Work closing. You can almost see the eyes, can't you, through that visor. Let's keep going. Needs a lot more push. 9/10 now. J-Dog's starting to have the advantage, but this is the part of the track where Light Work in that pink Mercedes is quicker. Ascars in the background. That's Passassin and Buck having battles. Cut to them if we need to. Nothing at this part of the track. Let's cut down then to the two Ascars. This is Passassin and on board with Buck. J Dunk's closing right behind as well. There's the battle for the lead just up ahead. Oh, a little bit of an outstepping there for Buck. J Dunk's coming. Red Devil at 1:46.037, fastest lap of the race so far. Here we go again for the race lead. J-Dog versus Lightwork. Lightwork again round the outside. This time he's got much more power. But he's got in front with a brilliant round the outside move coming into the comms. Lightwork takes the lead away from JJ Dog. That was a brilliant, brilliant overtake. Swung it round the outside. Spectacular. Down in towards the Ravage corner. Into speakers. Oh, hello. That was Passassin and Buck having battles. We'll close on that. J Dunk's closing in. Black Stig as well. 6-way fight for the lead. Get in there. So JJ Dog's dropped back now, and now we watch to see if what's happening in the well, third, fourth, fifth place. A lot to look forward to on this one. Oh, hello, hello, hello. J Dunk's going for a move. Inside into the bus stop, always the inside. But Buck defends, and defends well. Can he defend the DRS though? Open now for Buck. J Dunk has one as well. It'll be the same coming down. It's right on board wall! He's Matt Gallagher! Exactly what happened to Mike Gallagher in the Velocity Esports series. Coming out of La Source. Spins into the wall. Buck down, out. Buck down and out. Now he's fighting with the Williams and McHarry. Through now the top goes Red Devil. He's still side by side with him. This is still for position for 10th place. And Bowtie goes through. No, Equals gets the position. Let's go back to Lightwork, leading the race now by 2 seconds to JJ Dog, who's closing back. The computer's decided to have a lovely little glitch party for us. It's been glitching all evening, really, in the race. So now we watch JJ Dog. Can he get back in front of Lightwork? Both got 3-second penalties, both effectively just racing. Red Devil's passed Buck, and that's with Buck having to... He's got damage to the front wing as well, so he's lucky not to be taken out of the race and calls the safety car. Fuse Rogue has a 3-second time penalty as well. Multiple warnings for him. Bus stop time. Top 5 now. The gap we watch. Bowtie's past McHarry. J Dunk does a move. That's only because Passassin is into the pit lane. Night Slayer. 3 seconds added on as well. So now that's ride with Lightwork. Coming into a Rouge. JPR, another 3 seconds added on. And Buck's into the pit lane as well. So can J-Dog get into that second gap? I think he's a bit too far out at the moment. They're not going this time. He's closing though, isn't he? Down through at the back of Malmedy towards Ravage. Oh, we can hear the deceleration. And the gearbox almost screaming with pain. And J-Dunk has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Oh, he's revving the limiter at 6th, isn't he? Through Puong. Field very much spread out now as Nine Slayer passes Galloway. He comes into the pit lane once again. Computer's glitching again. Through Stabilo. And the curve de Porphyre. So the top two have now left J Dunk behind. 1.2 seconds. This is the battle for the lead. It's getting close. They both have 3 seconds. So does J Dunk. But they are now all effectively fighting for position because they have that. So it's the first on the road against the penalties. Hang on. What happened there? Into the pit lane comes JJ Dog. So J Dunk goes to second. Black Stig goes to third. So that's neutralised the running so far in this race. We'll close back now. Battle between Bowtie, teammate Red Devil, and McCarry. The closest current battle on the track as we get towards pit stop time as we've passed half distance in this race. Bucks come out on soft compound tyres, same for J-Dog and Passassin. No sign of this rain though, that was supposed to come in half distance. J-Dog's under pressure. No, wrong car, come on. Passassin's all over the back of J-Dog, trying to pull to the inside line. Oh, he pulls to the outside, coming into... Can he get the move? Through Lacombs. Certainly trying his best there, wasn't he? Passassin. And Fuse Rogue and JPR in a battle. That's McCarry going wide and J-Dog saying, thank you very much, I'll take that place for 8th. McCarry's dropping back. Passassin now trying to pull to the outside through Puong. That's never going to work well. Oh, inside of Fania. No, thank you very much. Can barely take my eyes off the screen. Oh, Passassin locked up big time. But does he have the run coming through Stavolo and the curve to Paul Frey? Yes, he does. Look, here he goes. Pulls to the inside, gets the move done. And J-Dug's tucking the lead because into the pit lane comes Light Work. So pit stop time. Equals to second. Several cars coming in now. Oh, he's in the pit wall. McCarry hit the pit wall. Never seen that before. It's a very tight pit lane entrance here. Black Stig comes out just ahead. He's on cold tyres. And Red Devil's going to have him. Up the hill with the DRS. Black Stig's going to stand no chance. Can he get through? Yes, he can. Good move there. Oh, who's that out? One of the McLaren. JJ Dog stopping. As we see side by side, Black Stig on the inside. Off Red Devil, goes a bit too deep. Red Devil cuts back on the inside at the exit Ravage. Speaker's corner, Black Stig has the advantage but gets another 3 seconds added on. That's 9 in total for the race. So Light Work on the softs has the big advantage now for when it on if that rain comes as it was scheduled. Galloway's past Buck, who's Buck's having a miserable afternoon now. He's down to 15th place, last overall of the current runners. So J-Dog's got back in after his little stint at whatever was happening at Le Coms. He's now trying to pull to the outside, coming through Blanchimont, and he does it. So J-Dog passes Red Devil. Red Devil trying to come back in though, coming into the bus stop. Looking to the inside, pulls to the outside. Tries to slow in the dummy, not working there. And he's boxing this lap anyway, he's Red Devil, after 5 laps on the medium. So maybe soft's going to the end, maybe. Battle now between Fuge Rose and JPR, both with time penalties, remember. Fuge Rose holding on, the battle for 10th and 9th. Difference between 2 and 1 point. McCarry's up to 11th. Fuse Rogue, who's new to the championship for this race, looking quite good. I don't want that camera, come on. Pulls to the inside on Fuse Rogue, coming into the comms. Oh, but he's still holding through on the outside. And somehow has to back out of it. JPR gets back in front, but he's left himself defenseless. Coming into Ravage. Few Grogs lunges up the insides, and then they do touch. They touch again. More debris. Ferrari's off the track. JPR goes through. Surely a penalty, though, for forcing another driver off the track. Nothing's come up from the stewards. So he gets lucky there, takes 9th place. That's a bit of a foul move, if you ask me. Not sportsmanship. Bowtie and Passassin close together now through Blanchimont. Did he make the move? Oh, he's looking for it at Blanchimont. Oh, I can't watch. Oh, my word. On the curve for Passassin at Blanchimont. That was almost a catastrophe. Having to save fuel now as well. Light work. 145.413. Pulls to the outside, coming into La Source. Passassin round the outside. Go on, give it some Willie. Bowtie holds it. They're side by side, going down towards Eau Rouge. But Passassin gets ahead, and Bowtie has to back out of it. But now Bowtie's got the run all the way up the hill. Coming into Le Combs, and Passassin knows it. Has to defend the inside line. Bowtie finds something, though, with the DRS open. Breezes back through. Passassin cuts back. No. Oh, and the Mercedes was coming from nowhere from Black Stig. J-Dug now has 10 seconds advantage to equals, but doesn't need to stop again either. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. More of this, please. So can Passassin get back through? Oh, mistake there for Bowtie. Had to shut the door, went wide at the exit of Pouhon into the Fanny chicane. And Black Stig's on the outside there as well. Into Stavolo. Spinner! McLaren in the wall! JJ Dog! Oh, no. I think he's kept it going. He has. Lost the back end coming out of Fania. Looking to keep going. Back to the action then for 5th. Bowtie or die. Passassin 72. CRL underscore Blackstug 32. Goes up the inside. Black Stig side by side. Late lunge on Passassin. Black Stig's got so much more speed now with the DRS as well. Pulls to the outside. They've both got the DRS. Passassin holds the inside line. Black Stig does so in the dummy into La Source. Sends it up the inside. Says thank you. Robin is racing. Side by side now. Passassin has the run. Coming into Eau Rouge. Shuts the door this time. Red Devils past Macari. Buck has got a 3-second time penalty, but he's already last. Here comes Black Stig. Passassin weaving left, weaving right. Black Stig to the inside, coming into the comms. Forces him off nearly, but they're still side by side. Almost on the track, the pair up, but Black Stig goes through. Fabulous racing. Oh, they both lock up. They both lock up coming into Ravage. Speaker's corner. So Passassin's dropping down. Now we have to look. Oh, Macari versus Red Devil. That's the battle we need to look at. Look, these are two battlings left and right. The Williams versus Red Bull. Macari's gone a bit too deep. Red Devil cuts the inside. Late on the brake. Shuts the door, does Macari. Very tense stuff. Two different battles going on the track. Oh! Macari off the track. Red Devil to the inside into Pouhon. And sends him a wide. And Red Devil goes through. That was a great manoeuvre. And Buck is out of the race. Buck is out. Buck is retired. But light work is looking to the inside. He's in a battle now with Cara for 3rd. Into turn 1 on La Source. And takes 3rd place. JPR's got another 3-second time penalty. Light work now right on the back of equals. For 2nd. 10-second advantage, remember. Now, for 2nd, light work pulls to the outside on equals with the DRS and breezes into 2nd place. Equals tries to cut back. to get the toe. Not working this time. Someone's off at the Rouge section. Black sticks past Bowtie. Black sticks past Bowtie. He did it down the stream. And one of the Haas cars is out. Another Haas car. It's not Passassin, so it must have been Buck. So light work now closing back in. Bowtie closing in as well on Passassin. These two are having a battle. And Fuse Rose is a 3 seconds added on again. Racing very confusing in a couple of laps when we have to decide the winner. So it's not like a couple of nights ago on Thursday when here in a different league on BBB Racing 1, Mohamed Utat led the race, won the race, and then unfortunately got a penalty and lost the overall victory. That happened on Monday night as well, actually. So of the 2 leagues we've covered, we've had the race win changed at the end. Let's see if it happens now. Night Slayer, 3 second time penalty added on. This is Passassin locking on Bowtie, or Die, into the last corner. So we'll just call it Bowtie for now. Easier to shout. You can hear the down shifting coming through that part of the track now. Really running on now. Uphill, La Source. Car is closing on equals. This is the closest battle on the track at the moment. We'll keep watching. Assassin's closing. Come on, up the hill. Open up the DRS. That's it. Open up it now. Pulls to the inside. Don't think Bowtie has got a defence for this one. Assassin has timed it to perfection and takes 6th place. Meantime, Kara and Black Stig are... no, sorry, this is Equals and Kara, who are closing in on each other. 5/10 the gap between them. Two laps after this one. J-Dunk 13 leading the way at the moment. Rev up, rev up, rev up. And Red Devil's got a 3 second time penalty. Closing down, penultimate lap of the race. Come in, landing. Yep, finally. Had a small problem there with our microphone. Apologies for that. Galloway's closing on Night Slayer. But that battle is over at 13th place. Kara's holding up. Macari now with a 3 second time penalty added on. Trying to find if there's anything else. They're all separated by a time, so we may as well actually look back and have a look at this battle overall. Must be good. It's over 13th and 14th. Galloway closing. And he's looking to the inside. Nearly coming across the track there. Kara's got a 3 second time penalty. That plays the advantage of Black Stig, who has 9, if I remember correctly. So this is the closest battle we have on the track. Galloway is new to the championship, trying to pass Night Slayer. Not going to work there. Disadvantage down the back straightaway as well. Clouds have come in, but I think we're too late for rain. It's misty, isn't it? You can see. Night Slayer, 3 seconds. Well, that ends that party. But pulls to the outside. That's a risky one. And gets ahead of Night Slayer. And J-Dunk's out! What? 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 J-Dunk is out! J-Dunk has retired! He's crashed into the pit wall! The race leader retires On the last lap, Black Stig is out of the race as well. Black Stig out. It's light work with a 3-second penalty, but it's 4 seconds to equals. Who will win? Well, I didn't expect that. Hands up if you expected that here in Belgium. J-Dunk, race leader, out of the race, crashing on the pit straight. Black Stig, I think, doing the same. Wow! Light work will now lead. McHarry will get a point. Wow, that turned around quick. There's a car limping up through a Rouge. Not sure who that is. I think that actually is Black Stig, but he's already out of the race. And he's stopped now at a Rouge. JJ Dog, 3 seconds, multiple warnings. Well, Light Work has a 3-second time penalty. Whether he has 6, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure Equals has one as well. So I think this will be the result for the race winner of Light Work. Who, I'm not saying I was taking favourites, but it's got my number 21 racing number on him. Was fastest after I said it in qualifying, when I said, oh, he's doing good. He's shown everybody up today, hasn't he? He was second for most of the race. Light Work exits the last corner and wins the CRL Belgium Grand Prix. Nobody saw that one coming. Nobody saw that one. JJ's Dog's coming to try and get Bowtie at the line. Equals is second, Kara third, Passassin fourth, Bowtie fifth, J-Dog 6th. Now the timings would have updated if the race had changed. So that is the running order. Light Work wins, Equals is second, Kara third, Passassin fourth, Bowtie fifth, J-Dog 6th, JPR 7th, Fuse Rogue 8th. I think we'll see Red Devil cross the line yet in 9th. McHarry gets a point. Congratulations. What a run from you today. Point on the board. Galloway is still fighting, actually, over with Night Slayer. This battle could rage on. Now, Galloway's got it ahead of Night Slayer. 3 seconds added on for both, so yeah, he's got it. Cross the line. Oh, nearly. No, he's lost it. Night Slayer goes through. Does the graphics automatically update across the line? Yes. Night Slayer ends the race last. Galloway is 11th. Confirmed. I wanted to switch back to the race winner, but we had to look back at that. Bowtie has got the Driver of the Day award, but Light Work has taken victory. That surprised everybody. So Light Work takes victory here in Belgium for the CRL T2 League. And the champagne flies. Equals second, Kara third. By the way, it's X-Rug said my safety car strategy messed me up. That's what the problem with him was. But Light Work wins here in Belgium. Didn't see that one coming. Feel sorry for J-Dog there. There's the race result. Yeah, look, 6 seconds added on. So he got saved by Equals having a 3. Kara is in third. Assassin, Bowtie, J-Dog, JPR, Fuse Rogue, Red Devil, McHarry the points. Galloway, Night Slayer out of the race. J-Dunk, Black Stig, Buck, Fazet Angia, Not Apollo, Cavu, and Mr. Dahlia. That's the race then here today. But don't go anywhere, because in a few moments' time, we've got a trailer for something coming up tomorrow, which I hope you are going to enjoy for the BBB Racing 1 League of the European Series, so don't go anywhere. Stay with us, back in a few. This is the race leader pits. Benny Callag's up to second place. He's got past Mohamed Utas. And now the question is Benny Callag going to have the toe as a yellow third sector's come out? Why? I'm not sure. Will this affect? Yes, Benny Callag leads from Mohamed Utas. And leaving the pit lane is Ali Quay. So he's down to 3rd place, but he's on the soft tyres. He'll be much, much faster. And Ali Quay might get back up into 2nd place here. And he will. But you heard it as well. We'll just play Ali's radio quickly because he's talking with a message, I believe, for Benny Callagh.
I'm coming for you, Benny.
Ali's on his way for Benny. Here we go. It's 2 weeks ago. Over again. The battle now. 5 seconds. Ali Quay on brand new soft compound tyres. Benny Callagh 5 lap on medium tyres. He is a lot slower than Ali in the Ferrari. This is the battle for the victory of the French Grand Prix. Oh, 131, 883. Ali Quay is showing he means business. Beat that, he says. Oh, how was that not contact? And Benny Callagh's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. The race win surely goes to Ali Quay, who now only has to keep A within 3 seconds and B on the road at all times. Penultimate lap. Oh, but look at Ali. He's over 3 seconds. Benny Callagh responding. Benny Callagh is responding. 3.1 seconds. It might not be over yet. If Ali's inside 3 seconds, regardless across the line, he's the winner. There's your maths for you. If he's outside that time, we have to wait to call it. It's a combination of Japan 94 and it seems Silverstone 98. We don't know across the line what's the winner going to be. It's been a crazy French Grand Prix. It's about to get even crazier. Benny Callagh crosses the line in 1st place. The question is, has he won from Ali Quay, who crosses the line? Ali Quay wins! 2.509 seconds! Benny Callagh defeated! Ali Quay wins the French Grand Prix! 2.509 seconds! Ferrari win! Renault 2nd! He did it at the line! Fabulous! What a race! And let's hear from our race winner!
Woohoo! Yes! Yes!
You can hear how much it means to him as well. The penalties applied. Benny Callagh finishes 2nd. It was a 6-second added on. 2.509 seconds. Ali Quay. It's 25 points. It narrows the gap just to Benny Callagh. But most importantly, it is a race win at last. For the first time this year, he defeats Benny and becomes our 4th different winner. And all that is coming up tomorrow in the BBB Racing 1 European Series League. That is tomorrow, Monday evening, and please do join us for that, because if the French Grand Prix is anything to go by, that is going to be a cracker as we head off again, I believe, in Austria. The Belgium Grand Prix has been completed, and it has been a great race for the light worker, who has dominated in the terms of the qualifying and dominated the last lap. Feel sorry for J-Dog, but what a race it's been. Thank you very much for joining us today. Same time next week for the CRL Leagues. Tomorrow, it's the BBB Racing 1 European Series. Join us for that. But from us all here from Belgium, it's goodbye and good night to you.